lot of people now talk about flow states. So flow is something that a lot of people aspire to because it's has a lot of benefits. Well, flow is an unconscious thing. So flow happens only when 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 there has to be sufficient unconscious operating going on in order for flow to occur. So we could say flow is what happens when it's a state of unconscious competence. In order to achieve that, in order to orchestrate your life so that you can have lots and lots of flow, you would want to have lots and lots of functional beliefs. So the problem occurs that what takes you out of flow is when you have beliefs which are not aligned with what it is that you're wanting. So that's where it becomes problematic. You have an intention or a desire, but then you have beliefs that are interfering with that. So again, the beliefs are just the unconscious operating system. So your operating system, you want your operating system to allow you to achieve what it is you desire in life in ways that you would experience as flow. And in order for that to happen, then the beliefs, which are what construct or make up your operating system, need to be aligned with whatever it is you want. So then the problem is when you have beliefs that are not aligned with what you want, that's going to take you out of flow because it's like a hiccup. It's like, okay, well, I was in flow for a moment there because I had a bunch of beliefs that were aligned with what I want, but then all of a sudden this belief pops up that interferes because it prevents me from perceiving and behaving in ways that are congruent with what it is that I want. So hopefully this makes sense. So this is how powerful beliefs are. They shape your experience. I don't know a way around that. If you do, you can let me know. But I'm fairly certain that beliefs are enormously important and that learning how to change your beliefs is one of the most important skills. You've probably heard me say this before, and if not, then this will be new for you. Knowing what you want is one of the most important things in life because if you don't know what you want, then you won't have direction. And if you don't have direction, then you're not going to be able to take action. And if you can't take action, you're not going to be able to get feedback. And if you don't get feedback, then you can't make any changes that will allow you to make improvements. And then you're not going to learn. And if you don't learn, then you're not going to attain greater self-knowledge. And if you don't attain greater self-knowledge, then you've basically missed the whole point. So knowing what you want is of very primary importance. And once you know what you want, in any sense, big or small, then what that does is it starts to orient you in the direction of what it is that you want. And as I pointed out just a moment ago, when you start to orient yourself toward what you want, then ideally what you want is for your operating system, your beliefs, to be aligned with that will allow you to achieve that outcome in a way that you experience as flow, that will be harmonious and easy and enjoyable. So as you orient yourself toward what you want, as long as all of your beliefs are completely congruent with that, then you will achieve what you want in a way that you experience as completely frictionless. So there'll be just a sense of flow. You just put your attention there and it just happens and it seems completely effortless. Because it's not that no action is happening. Of course action is happening. Action has to happen in order to achieve anything. But the action will seem as though it's completely effortless because it's happening through your unconscious operating system. So remember what I said, that the beliefs dictate your perceptions and your behaviors. So if you have all of the beliefs already in alignment with whatever it is you want to achieve, then achieving that will seem as though there's no effort involved. It will seem completely frictionless, almost as though you're doing nothing, because it will happen unconsciously. It will happen entirely through the beliefs which are already present. So if that's the case, again, everything's already optimized. If you know what you want and your beliefs are already in alignment with that, then you will achieve what you want in a way in alignment with in a way that is that you will experience as flow. So that's great. That's what you want. There's no problem. However,